got a fun little chance, thanks to Jerome Samarcelli from Sailing Sports, to jump on the 5.7, which is one of the last of the 20s that I have yet to sail. We're out here now, and it's a gorgeous day in Annapolis. It's 72 degrees. I've got Nick Vale with me, who is helping Jerome out to try and get these things moving. They've got a fleet of about 7 in Southern California, Nick was telling me, and there's a bunch in a few in Northern California as well, I understand?
Yeah, and on the East Coast too. We have some in Newport.
We've got some in Newport, Rhode Island. It's such a different boat than any of the other 20s. It's a healing boat. It has dual rudders. And you guys have seen the boat. I'm not telling you anything new, but it's my first shot, so I wanted to see how it really differs from all the other ones I've sailed. It's a pretty, how can I say this? It's a really open and simple boat. It's simpler than all the other ones. You know, the Traveler's just sort of a line on the end of a rope, and it sort of takes care of itself unless you're reaching. You know, the sheet, it's just a single sheet back there, a long way back there. And then the rest of our controls are up here, but there's no tweaking other than this mast rotator, okay, which makes the main a lot more efficient, and the main already is a pretty beastly little thing. Now it needs it because it's got a pretty short rig, but it is a very nice looking sail, and you know, we're moving just fine. We certainly didn't have the pace in 5 knots of breeze inside with the Melgus 20, as we shouldn't, given the numbers, but as soon as the breeze picked up, we had no problem tracking with them upwind, and then you know, we wanted to come out here and get a good long run downwind, so I don't know what they're doing, but you know, this boat is a different boat than that. It's a different boat than a Viper, it's a different boat than a Laser. The only thing it resembles is the other French boats, the other open boats, you know, the 7.5, which is like a big monster version of this, and the 6.5, which is a new one that we'll take a look at later. So anyway, what we're going to do, I'm actually going to set this down and let you guys listen. We're going to set the kite, we're going to tack set the kite, and then go sail a little bit downwind, alright? Actually, no, I'm going to come back to it. Alright, we'll be back.